Well, hello everybody. Happy Monday to you. It's a sunny day, but it wasn't very bright on the field, Tim.
No, not today. We just didn't seem to get started today.
We didn't. It just seemed like we gave up a couple of runs, a couple of errors here and there. Just didn't really look engaged today, to be honest with you.
Yeah, a couple of our balls that were well hit were right at players. That's always just, what are you going to do about that?
Yeah, well, you put Nick up there and let him hit one 374.5 feet, right there at the 375. That was a nice shot by Nick. But anyway, the final here was 12-2 in 6 innings, I'm sure Coach Doug has some things that he'll want to add to this. So if you'll stand by, we'll be right back. Well, everybody, we're back here with Coach Adams. Coach, tough day.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. Trail wanted it. Ben's a heck of a pitcher. Obviously, Ben plays in our Canes program, so very familiar with what Ben's capable of. He's awesome. Tyler's a good friend of mine. This is a great win for him. He deserves it. He's a great baseball coach. But, you know, in all honesty, for the first week of the season, we've been playing with fire. We're not a good defensive club. There's a play we don't make early in the game. There's another bloop in left field that we don't make. There's a ball in center we don't make the play. 4-2 late in the 6th, 2 outs. We should be out of the inning, and our right fielder doesn't move. I don't believe it's an effort thing. We got to be better defensively. We have not been very good defensively right now, and I mean, you can't out-hit everybody. Right. When you get a kid like Ben on the mound, when we get to tournament baseball, you got to be able to win a 3-2 game, and right now we're not capable of that. So we just got to get better. We got to get back to work. We got to figure out what the solution is defensively, and I'll be honest, I don't know it, but we're going to go back to work, and we're going to figure it out, and I don't know, and we'll go from there.
Well, we know we have confidence we'll figure it out. It was our line score was two runs, 3 hits, 3 errors. Yeah, I think there probably were more errors that just weren't counted as errors.
Yeah, and in all honesty, I mean, like I said, the ball to right field is not an error. The ball to center is not an error. The ball to left's not an error. The balls they let bloop. So, I mean, and honestly, with the way we've played defensively, 3 is a good game for us lately. We made 5 in the game we won against Cedarville. We made 5 in the game we won against Marymount. Like, we have to clean that up. We got to clean it up. Our strikeouts are down. That's good. I mean, Ben's a stud. So, it is what it is. But that's where we are as a team. We'll clean it up. We'll get back to work. And, I mean, tomorrow night's gigantic. It's the biggest game of the year, and we have to be ready for that. And Luke Carnegas will be on the bump, and we'll be ready.
Tim, what you got?
I just think we got to tip our caps to the pitcher. He came out, their opponent's pitcher, and he pitched a really good game and kind of controlled our lineup a little bit.
Ben's awesome. Ben Browning's a stud. He's a great kid. He works hard. I mean, obviously, he's got orange on, but the wrong kind of orange for me. And he's a monster. He plays in our program. He's going to be a college player. He can really run. He can hit. He can pitch.
A few times we hit him. We hit it right to people
too.
So we didn't get a lot of breaks out.
Yeah, I mean that's the point, right? When you face a kid like Ben, you're going to score, if you're lucky, 3 or 4. You got to be able to hold them the same way. And right now, until we get better defensively, we're not in that position, and we'll get there.
Well, 10 strikeouts, that's probably way more than you want, but at the same time, like you said, hats off to this team because this is not the same team we played last year.
Oh, Tyler's a heck of a coach. That's never going to be the case. I mean, Ben's a heck of a pitcher. Last year, Naaman threw a great game against them. We saw Ben, who I think might be their best, right? And Ben's a stud, and Tyler's a great coach and a good friend of mine, and I have the highest level of respect for their program. They're a good baseball team.
But they are.
They're one of the favorites to win that conference, and there's a reason for that. That's why I like to schedule them. You know me. No. If you're good, let's play. If you're bad, I'm busy. Right?
Yeah, right.
And they're really good, so we'll be ready for tomorrow.
Well, you know what? It is what it is. Good job. I know we'll come back and get them tomorrow. Folks, 5 o'clock at Dayton Christian. Yep. It's a home field game, second home game of the year. It's also our first conference game. So it is, like he said, it is the biggest game of the year. We've got to start off right. So try to get as many people out there as possible. Let's get these bats warmed up. I know Luke's going to be great on the mound. I know these boys, they have fought back many times, and I have no doubt they'll fight back again tomorrow.
Yes, they will.
So with that being said, let's everybody show up at DC tomorrow at 5 o'clock against Legacy Christian. Until then, this is
Coach Adams.
And you are,
Tim.
And I am Dale, and we are out.